welcome to this channel. My name is Casey. So glad to be here this evening. Yeah, so football. One funny thing about football is business. If you understand the business angle of football, and that is exactly what some clubs are doing right now in Europe. And I want to talk about a club called Eintracht Frankfurt. I remember growing up watching JJ Okocha, when he was playing for Eintracht Frankfurt in Germany. And again, remember again, one big player from Africa called Anthony Yeboah, former Ghana international, playing that Eintracht Frankfurt. So I grew up knowing that club. Now, looking at what this club is doing right now, see here, Eintracht Frankfurt for the last 2 years, they have made 265 million euros in sale of three players. 265 million euros. Now, what this club won't get. That's a massive one for Eintracht Frankfurt. So this is one thing about the club. And one thing about the club, they're not there after to win Bundesliga or anything. They just there after say every season, season in, season out, maybe they make the top 5 or the top 10 in the Bundesliga, in the German league. You understand? At least they will come play European competition. And that's a good one for them. And I'm waiting the club will do. And I'm waiting other clubs need to really take key and look into very well. Look at Colomone, the French international. They sell out to Paris Saint-Germain 85 million euros. You understand? That's a very good one. 85 million euros, and they sell Colomone to Paris Saint-Germain. Now, Omar Mamouche, they showed Omar Mamouche, the Egyptian international, 75 million euros to Manchester City. You understand? And now they don't sell another French player again called Hugo Ekitike, the young lad where they catch everybody's attention right now, to Liverpool for how much? 95 million euros. For tell me, these three players, see the money this club will make within 2 years. And now, looking at this club, these three players, how much did they buy them? These three players, they bought them for 16 million euros. 16 million euros, then they buy these three players. See the profits where Eintracht Frankfurt don't make within 2 years. That's a good one. You understand? That is a very good one. And looking at the players, see what Omar they do. Since when they moved into Frankfurt, for Frankfurt to Man City, he has hit the ground running, get a couple of goals, they do well. Same thing, with Colomwani. We don't see, yeah, he's alone right now, but still, he deliver. You understand? Now, what I understand about him, and what other clubs need to take key of that. Very, very important, you need to take key of them. And if you don't take care of it, you'll be spending money unnecessarily. That is just one thing about this club. So I talk about clubs like Manchester United, other club. I remember growing up watching 2YEARS Amsterdam. They had a very good project when it comes to players, like they bring growing up players and selling them to other bigger clubs. I remember during the days of Christian Bogart and Frank and Ronald, the Boer brothers, in that team of 95, the golden generation of 2YEARS Amsterdam, where they have Edgar Davies, Seedorf, Van der Sar, and the likes, even our own Cameron and Finidi George played in that team. And, Patrick Kluivert, they come from the rank of the second team of 2YEARS. And at the end of the day, you see where they reached. They were able to, establish themselves for Europe. So I think every other club should take care of that, to be able to start to invest in young players. It's going to be help them a lot. But the thing is, bigger clubs like City, the Liverpools, the Chelsea. Although Chelsea is trying to toe the line of Frankfurt, and that is why Tomboli, they give players 7 years contract, 8 years contract. Young players, so that they will tie them down, so that even when they don't sell them to other clubs, they will sell them with very good profit. Now, it's like with Tomboli, they turn out. But the thing is, I want to about Chelsea. Even they see they follow that line, they see the win cup. Just imagine within a short period of time, they are now the world champion, winning the World Cup in US and winning the conference cup again. So the Chelsea team has done well. So Frankfurt, seriously, I really, really like that thing what they do, and I wish other clubs go follow that line. Now, let me just jump into another phase talking about Arsenal. With with everything with the soft now, the case say, Victor Gyökeres is heading to London. He's heading to Arsenal. Yeah, so the whole thing, they don't agree. The teams, both parties have agreed. So what he does, he waits and make it just come to medical for Arsenal and make it hit the ground running. But I was asking myself questions. I said, look, in the past 3 years or 4 years or so, Arsenal has come close to the league. And the last 2 years back to back, they don't really put effort, fight, with Man City and Liverpool last season. So I think is my question is, and that's why I want you to come here for the conversation. I want to hear from you. Now, Vijoka is coming to Arsenal. I think Arsenal now doesn't have any reason to complain because that is the missing link in the team since they look for a goal puncher. And with Vijoka is done the Swedish international, 27 years old, 27 years, he has conquered Portuguese league back to back. He's a proven striker. But the thing is coming from a different league, from Portuguese league to the English league, sometimes players take time to adapt. So I think Arsenal fans and Arteta need to be patient with the player. He shouldn't be under pressure. That's the thing. But a team like Arsenal wants a player that will come and hit the ground running. So with the Gyökeres, make it kind of a mind. So he's come, as they come Arsenal, so a lot of things, a lot of eyes will be on him. And that's where my fear is. Because most time when eyes on a player like that, it has a way of, make the player not do well. But I don't wish him like that. I don't wish him that. I want him to hit the ground running in Arsenal team. But with him coming to the team now, the question is, will Arsenal win the league? Because that's a missing league. Because in every department, they are solid. They have a very good solid goalkeeper. Di Maria is there. Zabalaga is there. So they have every department right there. Saliba is back. Gary Magalhaes is back. Odega is there. Papa Partey that just left. So the players are good to go. So I know it's going to be an exciting season for Arsenal and for every other team, because looking at what other teams are doing right now, teams, they bring out money. Because football is about money. Look at the kind of money where Liverpool they spend. Look at Chelsea, bringing it to Pedro. Look at Man City also. So it's going to be tougher. Even Newcastle, Tottenham. So every team they really spend money right now so that they're able to compete next season. So next season is going to be exciting. It's going to be really exciting to watch Premier League next season, because every team now they spend money. Because football is all about money. It's all about money because money makes the world go round. So let's see how you're going to go about Arsenal with Gyökeres going to the team. Well, we will see whether him be the missing link where they find since, but I wish him the best of luck coming to Arsenal. But things are, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Before I really agree, say, Gyökeres is up Arsenal, when I say the Vela in doing medical, that's when I was agree, say, yeah, finally, Arsenal has gotten the jewel, they've gotten the golden ball they've been looking for, all these years. But let's keep worrying, let's just keep fingers crossed and hope we see how they go. Anyway, now here I go draw the curtain. Just like I said, this is my channel. Book and subscribe, share, and press the notification bell so anytime I upload videos, you'll be the first to see it. This is what we do here. Thank you very much. Bye.